bone to pick. So the place I'm going is somewhere different than what I usually do.
That's the post office right there.
This person back here. Hi, John. Hi, New Mexico. Hi, Ben.
I can park in there.
Hi, M1. No, sorry, I can't read that very well. Hi, Tay, Mary, Tammy, Meg Myth. Hello. A lot of new people today. Like I was saying, today is going to be a little bit different than my normal audit. Normally I say keep the police accountable and don't bother with the post offices. And that's what I do anyway. But I'm having some problems lately. A lot of my mail, we have a different mail carrier pretty much every day. And been having an issue lately. Some Christmas cards and stuff disappeared. And a lot of different mail that I've supposed to been receiving has been showing up at my neighbor's house, and I've been getting their mail. So I'm at the post office today. Oh, something's going on down here, guys. Hold on a second. Somebody's down here yelling and hollering. Post office is right there. Oh boy. Sorry about this, guys, but we're going to watch this for a second. I know what's happening.
So please think about this. If someone was pushing you towards the cliff every day, surely you'd say to yourself, why is it... How you doing, sir?
Good. You?
Why is it that I'm being pushed towards the cliff every day? You can see the cliff getting closer and closer. Every day that goes by is one closer day to our funeral march. You got to repent, turn from your sins, trust in Jesus Christ. God would rather show mercy than judgment. So think about this. If you were to die right now, is God going to give you justice or is He going to give you mercy? If you're in Christ, if you're born again, if you're in the ark, God would rather show mercy than judgment. He's rich in mercy. Most people think that they're good enough to get into heaven. Listen, if you think you're good enough to get into heaven, walk yourself through God's standard of good. How many lies have you told in your life? 100? 1,000? Well, if you told one lie or 1,000 lies, guess what? It makes you a liar. If you stolen something, it's a package gone from a grocery store 20 years ago, still makes you a thief.
Okay, guys.
God's name is a whole
Windy out here. How's the sound? Got good sound? Good video? I put my sunglasses on. My eyes are watering from the wind. Okay, guys, yeah, like I was saying, I've been having some severe issues with my mail lately. So, time to audit the post office. Lady decided to walk the other way. I'm not real clear on a lot of the rules and laws. So basically at this point I'm staying out on the public sidewalk. I'm going to zoom in for just a second so you can see what I'm seeing. There's a guy standing right here, and the lady just came in and got out of there. Hold on, I'm trying to zoom back out. I gotta see if I can fix my chat. It's not scrolling. Okay, we'll see how that does. I'm getting the evil eye already, guys. Yeah, but we have a different mail carrier every single day, pretty much. And my problem at the moment is my neighbors are bringing over my mail. It's addressed to my address, and they're getting it in their mailboxes. I've received my neighbor's mail in my mailbox. I've been finding out recently that there's a lot of mail that's just not showing up. I'm curious what's going on. Camera shy. Just so you guys are aware, standing public sidewalk. I'm at the corner of 2nd Street and Harrison Street. This is where our Elkhart, Indiana post office is located. Show you again. Public parking on the street. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but they're hollering at each other and talking about me at the moment. That did not take long. I've been here for, what, 2 minutes maybe? So they're a little sensitive. Again, sorry about the shaking, but it is kind of cold out here. Lady Diana, we'll go over there and look real quick. I think they're okay there, because there is a yellow line painted there. And there's nobody actually parked in the yellow line zone. That gray car is kind of close, but you can see their bumper is behind the yellow line. Bumper for that one is actually past the yellow line some, but so I'm not sure. They're kind of okay. It doesn't seem like it leaves much room, but that's where the yellow lines are painted. It is windy out here, guys. Oh yeah, the fire truck, if anything's in their way, the fire truck will deal with them. Now I'm going to hang back here for a few minutes and see if anybody wants to say anything. They're already triggered about me being here. So, then I'll walk around and show you guys around a little bit more. want to thank everybody for joining me. Like I said, normally I concentrate on the police and city officials and don't show much interest in the post office, because my saying is, you know, as long as they deliver my mail on time, I don't care if they know the laws or rules. But that's the problem. My mail isn't being delivered properly. So time for them to get a little attention, I guess. So how's everybody's holiday been going? Whew. Hey, Indy Blue, thanks for joining. Again, guys, sorry about the shaky video, but I have to have two hands on the camera to keep it somewhat still, and I'm alternating hands in my pockets because it's pretty cold and windy out here. Hey, Clash, good to see ya. I mean, what I don't understand is why, you know, and they can blame it on whatever they want to, but it's the actual people walking. See, we don't have, in our area, it's all foot patrol, for lack of a better word, to deliver the mail. They, the mailboxes aren't on the street. They're right up at the houses, and they walk to deliver everything. So how is it that my mail ends up in my neighbor's post office and my mail ends up in their box on a regular basis? And I'm not talking just once in a great while. I'm talking about all the time we have to meet outside and exchange mail. And I don't understand that. Comes a semi, U.S. mail semi. Ooh. Yeah, Ben, it's either poor sorting or they're just not paying attention when they're reaching in their little duffel bags and grabbing a handful of mail and sticking it in a box. And they're grabbing letters that are supposed to go to other boxes and stuff. But it causes a lot of issues, not just our neighborhood, all over the city. I'm going to step back a little bit because I think the semi is coming in. Sorry guys, I'm having a little bit of trouble with the chat. My hands are pretty cold and my fingers don't want to activate the touch screen properly, but I'll keep up on it the best I can. Yeah, John, and I'm not real clear on Poster 7 and all the specifications. That's why I'm staying outside on a public sidewalk. I'm going to give them a couple more minutes because they've been somewhat triggered by my presence here. So, and I'll do a walk around outside. That was probably my mail right there going into the dumpster. Sorry about the noise, guys. There's a train going by. Okay, we're going to take a quick walk around the building and then we'll come back here. I'll show you guys the front of the building. I'm not sure what's up with that, Ben. It shows 26 people in here on my counter. 5 thumbs up, 26 people. Come get it. Kim's phone died. I gotta give her a battery pack.
Thank you.
Yep. Somebody's in there doing something. Can't see through the window very well though. Wow, second son, they could use your help here. These windows are nasty. Look at that. Yuck. I can see through the windows a little bit. I understand you guys can't, but I can see the people in there, and they're not happy about me looking at the windows. The lady, nope, she's picking up the phone. Oh yeah, you guys can see her a little bit. As soon as she saw me, she grabbed the phone. Ooh, it is cold out here, fellas and ladies. And again, sorry, I can't keep up with the chat very well. My screen doesn't scroll very well on its own for some reason, and my hands are pretty cold right now, and using the touch screen is difficult. But again, just to recap for anybody that's new, the reason I'm here is because our entire neighborhood has had some serious problems receiving our mail. Our mail's been getting delivered to the neighbor's house. It's been getting dropped off the next block over. There's been a pretty long-term problem with this. So I thought I'd come by and take a look.
Don't talk to no girl.
United States Post Office, Elkhart, Indiana, 46516. There's the entryway. Like I said, I'm not going in because, well, I've explained why. Warning, armed robbery of a postal employee or postal facility carries a prison sentence of up to 25 years upon conviction. Just so y'all know. Actually, it's a little more comfortable over here out of the wind. There goes an Elkhart police officer up there at the corner. He turned the opposite direction though, but I would not be surprised if they have called. Pretty sure that lady that grabbed the phone as soon as she saw me was doing so. But the Elkhart Police Department knows me, so I don't believe I'll have contact with them. But you never know. You never know. That's different. I haven't seen that one before. Garbage floating around here. Mail in some of those. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Some of those boxes have something in them. I can't see exactly what it is, but I say. Yeah, there's just trash and newspaper flyers and stuff floating around all over the place out here. A whole group of people standing right up over in there. It's hard to see them. It's not showing up very well on my camera. There's like 4 people standing over there. I guess you can see them a little bit. Look like silhouettes over there. Yeah, and again, guys, normally I would not bother with the post office, but my issue at this point is they're not doing their job properly. We are getting mail from neighbors, and neighbors are getting our mail, and these are mail boxes. That sounds wrong, but these are boxes that they sort and carry mail in. Apparently they're repurposing them And they have ice scrapers and salt in them. So that's interesting. I gotta switch hands with the camera, guys. My fingers are frozen. Okay, we're almost, we got one more fence line to walk and then we're almost back where we started from. Yeah, they're definitely not taking very good care of our property here, though. If in fact the post office is our property, which again I'm not very clear on. Taking some pictures.
Why?
Just because. And it's just filthy around here. There's some junk floating out into the street out of the gate over here. Plastic rolling down the street. Back to where we started from, guys. I just don't understand what's so hard. I mean, the letters have a name and address on them. I don't understand what's so hard about reading that name and address and putting it in the proper mailbox. I can understand here and there something gets mixed up, but it is just constant. It is just constant. At least once or twice a week, we get mail addressed to our neighbors, and our neighbors get mail addressed to us. We've had quite a few incidences where we were told we were sent something and we never received it. And that's the thing. If you look at the carriers in our neighborhood, we have a different one every single day. Every day there's a different one. And I understand people need days off, people have vacations, that type of thing. I get all that. But I mean, to have somebody different, I mean, in a 5 or 6 day mailing period, we get 5 or 6 different people delivering our mail. I'm not understanding why that happens that way. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to light a cigarette in the wind. I'm going to get a little jostled around for a second. Hold on, I got to set you down. Okay, I'm back. I mean, does anybody else have similar problems? Does anybody else have similar problems with their mail carriers? Sorry guys, I'm having a little trouble reading the chats, but I will, after I stop videoing and it downloads, I'll go back through and read everybody's comments and everything. And I appreciate you guys all for joining me. All I ask is that you play nice. Just play nice. If you have personal issues or something, take it somewhere else. I do this to hold our government employees and government officials accountable, and to have infighting and hostility kind of defeats the purpose. Oh, focus went crazy. Oh, here it comes. It's coming back. We're going to go look through the window again. And I've said before, I don't worry too much about post offices or the rules. It all up. So apparently we have to focus on them a little bit just to get them held accountable for bringing our stuff to us properly. You guys can't really see it, but there's somebody standing just inside that window. I can see the silhouette. Can't see any detail, but this lady over here in this window, though, she was hoss. She did not look happy. I can't get an angle on them this time, but there's a couple of them standing there. There's a guy standing right there. You can see his silhouette a little bit. Wow, 37 people in here. I think this is the most I've ever had during a live stream. All I'm getting is reflection on these ones. Well, I can see somebody, but not very clearly. Closing the blinds on us, guys. Apparently they tried calling the cops, and the cops told them there's nothing they can do, so they're just going to close the blinds. Apparently they don't want to be seen with whatever they're doing in there. I know all we can see is reflection through this window, but they don't have a blind on this one, and I don't believe she realizes that all we can see is reflection, so oh no, my cigarette went out. Okay, I got it. It's relit. Holy cow, 41 now? That's more than I've ever had in any of my live streams. I appreciate you guys all for being here. And like I said, normally the post office are not my focus, but we're having a big issue lately. And actually not lately, it's been an ongoing thing, but they are mixing up everybody's mail. My mail's going to my neighbor's mail's coming to my house. There's a lot of things that we were supposed to receive that we've been notified about, but have never shown up. We've talked to them several times, and at one point we set up a I don't even know what the word for it would be, but we called them and explained the problem to them, and they said what they're going to do is they will have a green slip that's delivered every day to our mailbox, a confirmation slip, and we're supposed to keep track of those and whatnot, and we got one day, and then never anything again. And when we called them and asked them about it, they said they had no idea. That they were sending them out. So and again, guys, sorry about missing most of the chat, but I will go back through after I finish and check everything out. And I'm not going to make a habit out of this. I'll be getting back to the police departments and the courthouses and such for the most part. I just wanted to come down here and kind of vent a little bit and explain to everybody what my problem was at the moment. And I have no idea how to correct this. mean, like I said, we've called them, we've talked to them. Supposedly we had things set up to prevent this, but they just don't follow through with it. And the problem keeps going. I mean, how hard is it to read an address on an envelope and put it in the box with the matching address? I mean, they even have us put our last names to everybody that gets mail at that address. They have us put last names on the mailboxes. So it's last name and address on the mailbox, and they still can't seem to get it right. And they are obviously very camera shy around here. I've had the people blocking their faces. I've had people shutting the blinds. No contact, though. I'm more than willing to bet, though, the lady back there that shut the blind, she tried calling the police department first. And I've dealt with Elkhart Police Department a whole lot. So my guess is they said, no, we know who that is and we don't want to bother. Let me look and see if I see. Hi, Boomer. I think that's Boomer. Oh, yep. You see people talking to her. That's Boomer. Yeah, Boomer. I am at the Elkhart post office. I'm down here today because I've had enough of getting my neighbor's mail and me getting their mail. We've tried to straighten it out. We have different postal carriers every single day of the week. It's a different person delivering our mail. And every week, at least once or twice, we have to go out and meet outside and exchange mail because apparently the postal carriers have an issue with paying attention to or reading the addresses and names on the mail. And they're just delivering, tossing stuff in whatever box they feel like putting it in, I guess. Sorry, forgot to turn my ringtone off. They're all camera shy. They're all covering their faces and closing blinds. None of them want to be seen today for some reason. Ashamed of what they're doing, I suppose. It's the only thing I can think of. Okay, guys, I am freezing my butt off. I'm going to shut this down in a couple of minutes. Go home and get warm. If anybody wants, I can start up a live stream at home. If anybody wants to just sit around and chat, I can start up another live stream at home and we can just sit and shoot the breeze, chat a little bit. Ooh. But yeah, it is freezing out here. Wouldn't be quite as bad if it wasn't for that wind. That wind just this down. My hands are freezing, my eyes are watering. I'm gonna go home. I will in a little while I'll start up another live stream when I get home and get warm. So if anybody wants to come back and just chat and talk, I'll go let this one download and I'll read everybody's comments and check out the chat, and then I'll start up another one and we can just sit around and talk for a while if you guys want. So anybody that wants to join in, probably be about an hour, somewhere within an hour-ish. I'll start up another live stream and we can talk. Again, thank everybody for joining me, and I know this one was kind of boring, but I just wanted to let them know that we're watching them, because I'm sure they have called the police department by now, and most likely the Elkhart Police Department told them we are not gonna deal with him today. They're probably happy that I'm focusing on somebody besides them for a minute, and I would almost be willing to bet there's a Elkhart police officer or two in my live stream now. I've been told they keep a close eye on my videos and live streams. So again, thank you everybody for joining in, and you all have an open invitation to you all have an open invitation to join my live stream that I'll be starting in approximately an hour once I get home and get warm. Go through the chat and on this video, and then we can just sit around and talk for a while. Everybody have a great day, and I will see you soon. Thanks, guys.